Yes. Okay. So new start here. Hi, I'm Andy. Uh,
Jen.
Jen is unhappy because I've murdered, death, kill all her favorite people.
Last time, Connor got shot in the head by Hank.
There were few good options available to me.
No, that was brought to you because you continue to make horrible choices for him.
And as you can see on the flow chart, I executed Simon. I didn't like it.
Yep.
I didn't like it, but you know,
Andy
I
likes killing all the characters I like.
I really had to, like but we got public opinion up from bad to indifferent.
Yep,
So
they're indifferent right
I'm
now.
sorry, Simon, but you got shot in the spine, and we had to think about the people. You know,
Yeah, Rip
but
Simon.
so but hey, we're gonna go on into the next chapter.
Yay! With my most beautiful brown eyes.
This is Connor 3. Wonder how many times I can get him killed.
Actually, yeah, keep going. No, keep going that way.
Oh, okay.
The way you were going.
Can Amanda ever meet me?
No, she doesn't have time to meet you.
Real, because she doesn't seem to be doing much. She's hanging out in her, like, there are people who are living in poverty. She's got look at this. No, just
Yep.
look at this. I'm not even
All right,
one of those class warfare people, but still.
Go to the right there.
The
There
right?
you go.
Okay. Oh, is this where she's burying all my bodies?
Yes.
What, this really is?
Those are your graves.
That is fantastic. Oh, wait a minute. What did it say I died of? I can't tell. Died.
I can't even see it, it's so bright.
Died at
Riverside Park. Yep.
Died at Camden.
Died at Camden.
Wow. Okay. When you're standing over your own grave twice, that puts life into perspective. But since I'm immortal, I don't have to care. Is she this way? Oh, no, she was further back. Okay.
Oh no, that's just your grave.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's some yellow way up here. Okay, yeah. Seeing my body, my grave, two of my graves. I did a sketch about this, having okay, I shouldn't go this way. What makes you say that? All the multiple gravestones with my name on it.
Right.
I feel this is a bad choice because I've clearly died and keep respawning. I am going to have to make a bridge over my own bodies. Oh, there she is. Okay. Hi, Mom. It's me, your third son. I'm just like the other two, except I'm not dead yet.
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
I thought you'd like to push me around this boat.
Yeah.
Quick time.
Can I drown this thing? Yeah. This is exactly what I wanted, Amanda.
Wow. Thanks, Amanda.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful.
And you can bury me over and over again.
Tell me, what have you discovered?
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club. I hoped to learn something, but I had to destroy them.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
Well, dying will do that to you, to be honest.
Perturbed? No. No, of course not. Why would I be perturbed?
Perturbed is such a funny word. Perturbed.
And repeating it like that does
If
not
your
make you
investigation
seem.
doesn't make progress soon, I may have to
Perturbed.
replace you.
Yeah.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
And maybe a couple more bodies since
Yeah.
my player keeps killing me.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor.
I need time, but no, you can't have time. You have to hurry.
No.
Burn through the bodies if that's what it takes.
Why did you shoot me last night?
Who cares? You're back this morning, aren't you?
Some fragments of memory are lost every time I'm destroyed. It slows down the investigation.
My humblest apologies. I promise I'll never shoot you again.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Oh, now that's a fun workplace conversation. I promise to stop killing you.
Here? There was a party and nobody told me
Thank
about
you.
it.
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace. Now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
They could at least tell me how long I gotta hold this button down.
One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
I mean, you could just follow him if you want to.
I kind of like this
How many people were
cinematic
working
view.
here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. We found the body of an android on the rooftop. Not sure what happened. Maybe it got wounded, I mean damaged, and couldn't make the jump. If you want to take a
He
look
says
at the video-
wounded.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI have been taking over the
See,
investigation.
he doesn't like me, but he still
Pleasure
respects me.
meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
See, we're united in our hate of other people.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future.
Not as long as
for
Connor's
humans
running
and
around.
This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
Why is his eyes closed? Make sure you read these.
Okay. Blue iris, spare part. Pupil reflection. Had accomplices. You can tell a lot from a closed eye.
I've never seen his eye be closed. Really weird.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but registered as Marcus. Gift from somebody to Carl.
You see something?
Elijah Kamsky,
I identified
whose name has
some
been
markers.
mentioned a couple times. You probably haven't noticed it.
Anything
No,
else I
because
should-
we're too busy snarking. There's a story?
Nothing.
There's a big story, yes.
Why didn't you tell me this 6 hours ago? I thought I was just doing a quick time event over and over again. Look, bullet holes.
Yay.
Someone was shooting in here. Okay, let's lick the blood.
Yay.
Reported missing. Deviant was shot, and then I had Brave Hero came to rescue him. Didn't really go well, but he tried.
He rescued him, then took him upstairs and shot him.
Hey, you know, I mean, sometimes bad things are going to happen. He tried.
Did he?
Well, I would have jumped with him on my back if that had been an option. Now, maybe if I had saved that fish with Connor back, you know, on day one, maybe. You know, it was all the fish.
That just ruined all of Connor's gameplay, was the fact that you didn't save the damn fish.
Yep.
It's like the butterfly effect.
Yeah. Only it didn't spawn a whole bunch of crappy sequels.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Oh, hang on a second.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Sorry, I'm back. Oh, hold on. What?
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm fixing to go and check the kitchen, but I saw a couple more things here I want to look at. More bullet
It's
holes.
the back of Hank's head because he won't get out of the way.
Yeah. I suspect there was more gunfire. My analysis tells me that people were shooting.
Connor? You remember me? I was on that terrace. That android that took the little girl hostage? I was shot? You saved me.
Sorry. You must be mistaken.
I would have died on that terrace.
There's literally no choice for me to do anything here, so don't be mad at me.
I'm not, but
Just one.
you died, so you don't remember him.
Ah.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that sweet face.
But memory fragments are gone, and
Yep.
one human life was erased. Well, not erased, but I don't remember them. But hey, you know what? That still means something to somebody. Connor's like, oh,
Yes.
I did something good. Unfortunately, all my bad choices have erased the knowledge of what I did. Okay, now which way is the kitchen?
It's right there in that door to the right.
Okay, that makes it very easy.
Yep.
Okay, everybody, you got some answering to do.
Oh boy.
Did they all have one
Remem-
name?
Remember, if it's outlined, it's an action.
Right.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not
That's the
remember.
other android's question.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Andy,
Only
What?
station androids in the normal
you
course
gotta
of
ask
my
him all questions.
Yeah, I thought I would try to ask him a couple of questions.
Run a diagnostic.
You're asking all the questions in that
Oh,
one.
I have a limited number of questions.
Yes.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means
Yeah, you
there's
gotta figure out which
deviants in
one's the
this
bad
room.
one.
I thought I was
I'm going
going
to
to
find
get to
out
ask them
which
all
it is.
questions.
Nope. You have a certain number of questions, you gotta trade between each one.
Okay.
If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
Gotta see if you can figure this out.
Oh, I think I just saw something
Why
there.
should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
Yeah, figured it out.
Look, he's got blue blood in his fingers because he licked it earlier. I think that's another detail. It's so cool.
Yeah. You.
Yeah,
We're going
baby.
to be
Get him.
switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Get him. Do 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 do.
Yep, I saw it. Gotta keep pressing A. Okay, that seemed like I should have pressed A and won. Okay, need to find that knife apparently. Because apparently that was my weak spot. The right hand. Oh, okay.
That was his left hand.
You know. Where's X? Alright, no. B. And right B. And X. Come on. Gotta get my heart.
Yeah.
Right. And when it says, hey, press this, let B, I assume, to move my right hand, that was what threw me off. Hey, did anybody bother to stop that guy that came running out with my blood all over him?
It's a deviant. Stop it.
Okay, what are my options here? Take the gun. Save Hank. Let's go with attack.
Hurry.
Connor, are you okay?
I tried to stop it, but I was too late.
Ooh. Okay. I thought, saving people. But no, I got a lot of people killed. Again, that felt like I won that fight, and still I was the guy who had his heart ripped out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we got time for one more before I need to call it a night.
Alrighty.
I got to run a game tomorrow. Oh, if it's going to be cars, maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll end on a sad note.
You might end on a sad note. Who knows?
We'll try. I'll do my best to end on a Connor one if possible. Apparently, we can just take this house here because nobody lives here. Hi, are you looking for a daughter?
Hello?
He's like a teenager, dude.
Is she here?
What do you want with her?
It's hard to tell.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
Hey,
What can I do for
Rose.
you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you?
Are you looking for a daughter?
Well, she's already got a bit of a insubordinate son. I don't think she needs a second kid.
Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
It's like a secret handshake. Hey, we're going to identify ourselves as androids. And, you know, we can't take that back. The graphics are good in this game, but I haven't really... let's go with trust, because
We don't have a choice.
I haven't seen too many old people except for, you know, Hank, and he's so, you know, run down and life worn. It's really hard to tell if he's old or just,
Come
you
in.
know, drunk. Everybody
Maybe
else
a
is
little
like the
both.
same age.
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
You sure you don't want a little sister? Okay, come on, kid. Well, do a little dance. You put your right foot in. You rip someone's heart out.
Yep.
Mostly Jen's. By killing her boy. Repeatedly. Let's make sure the room is safe. Do. Okay, I need everybody to move aside slightly, so... No, that was it. Get back there. You know, the white hair is really the right choice, and she's spending all her time in the snow.
That is true. It helps her blend in.
Yeah.
I'm fine, Car. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Thanks, lady.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep, and tomorrow you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
Well, since I've already decided that Luther was, like I said, he's my boy. I'm just going to blindly trust him. Blind trust after all that. Because clearly here is the talk.
I'm Kara. This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Rose!
Okay, I'm slightly left with the question of where did she just come from? It's like Luther sneaking up on me. How many people were here?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
Hey, let me in. I'm the main character.
We escaped together.
No, you're just Kara.
We got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer.
Luther, you're like 10 times her size. You know, you can't stop her. Like you can literally just put one hand and keep her from opening a door.
Yep.
After what those deviants did today, it's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom.
I knew I didn't like Adam.
Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Damn children with their opinions.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay?
We wrap the kid up in a blanket and we just run. Not
Yeah.
Luther. He's going to fall through the ice. He's just $900. You say $900 for a robot.
Yep, Kara's a budget model. There you go.
But still, that's like I mean, you can have an iPhone or you can have an Android. Those are the options in this one.
I hope Rose gets back soon.
Carol, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther.
I feel like that's an important conversation to have. Is she just like the most advanced android ever? I think we will wait on turning things on. Okay, this is just, you know how we were talking about like dust earlier? Here it's
The snow, yeah.
It looks real. This is okay, should have talked to Adam earlier. No.
Police.
I had to go look.
It's the police.
Okay.
What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door.
Yep. We're gonna talk to him.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
What's with the blue blood? I thought you didn't have any androids.
It belonged to the previous tenant. I still haven't cleared all that out yet.
This is why you don't invite cops into your house.
Shit. Don't move!
No, Luther!
Okay, there were very few choices here.
I mean, you're supposed to hide the evidence before you open the door.
You're gonna have to finish the journey without me.
Okay.
Oh.
I like Luther. I'm sad.
Poor Luther.
Luther!
I mean, there's so many other people. None of you could hide evidence.
No.
I had less than a minute.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Okay.
Well.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more because I'm sad. So we continue.
Okay.
I've never wanted to redo one as bad as this, but I just see all the stuff
No.
I missed. No, I made a promise. I made a
Yep.
promise, and I won't.
Look, if you're not gonna save Connor, you're not saving
Luther was a gentle soul.
So is Connor if you play him right.
I have not been exposed to that one. We're gonna go back around. We're gonna do a Connor session chapter, and then we'll call it a night.
Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
And that's the end of that chapter.
Nope.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence.
You were a leader, now you're admired because you shot Simon.
No, because I got Simon shot, not because I actually pulled the trigger.
Dude, you pulled the trigger and shot Simon.
Yeah, but I lost my leader status when he first got shot.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, you still killed Simon.
Yes, I did. But more importantly, I got Luther killed, who was much more integral to the story.
No.
I mean, Simon, there.
Look, this way, quick!
Apparently, I don't believe in quick. As long as they don't look in the rearview mirror, we're fine.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Okay, let me do a quick check. Make sure I didn't miss a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, there's other stuff there, but I'm just gonna focus. Keep my eyes on the prize.
Which is North's butt.
Well, it's kind of hard to see with her moving that much.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
I ship North with Connor.
What are we waiting for?
They haven't even met. Okay, secure the area.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Yeah,
Okay,
look, you-
now what's next?
Hey, buddy.
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Okay, man. Oh, it's a store window while I'm here. Oh, I went the wrong way. And also, I'm like, okay, now I can analyze the drone. Now I can do my good thing, which is totally unreal, something that doesn't risk me at all. Okay, that's not a good one. That won't work. Well, where is the right location? Okay. Oh, there's a wall there. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do the analyzing of the window.
You see the alarm system?
I don't think they're the alarm system.
Nope.
Found it.
All right, let's go ahead and deal with the drone. See? That's a really easy quick time event for me.
Yeah.
Not like Connor, which is you gotta do 18 different things, and if you mess one up, people die. Okay.
Yep.
Got that one done. Now we need to go do the alarm. We're gonna get more people on our side. Because
you're free.
Because he's like a vampire and he can infect everybody. Okay. Yeah, I'm still working on securing that, but this is the alarm system, right? What am I supposed to do with it?
You follow the red line. You gotta find the network
Okay.
access.
Ah, okay. It goes this way.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, all right. Got ya.
You're free.
You're free.
But we're going to have to ask you to, you know, commit some crimes, like immediately. All right. Now look, here's the guy who will probably help us to do that. I thought I saw something else over here, but no, it was just this.
Yes. Hey boys, you want to wrestle? Jim?
I'm not giving you
Jeff?
any choice in this freedom.
Go to Jericho, Jim and Jeff.
No, access these cables, Jim and Jeff. You were already here. Like, seriously, why didn't we just have them do it? Oh, I did not hit the right button. Okay, you see, he can try it a couple times. Connor, no.
I mean, these are not quick time. Connor can't do those a couple times. Look, only one quick time got Connor killed, and that was your stupid chasing car across the street.
That's fair.
Marcus!
The rest was just your poor decision making.
Marcus, come look!
I'm trying to look, but... I take no responsibility for the things that are happening in my gameplay.
Sure.
You're free now.
Why aren't we getting them to help with the work? Like, seriously, they're right here. Guys, we could use your help. Move this.
You're free now. Go to Jericho.
And you know what's really suspicious? She's running around like that in the cold. That screams, hey, I don't feel the cold.
Yeah, or her with her one shoulder out, her hair tucked into her dirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. At least he's wearing a jacket. Hey, maybe throw a hat on to complete the
Looks like the
disguise.
plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
The next chapter is actually my favorite chapter after the...
Okay, so that'll be a good one for us to do before.
I don't know. It's a Connor chapter, so it'll probably not be my
I
favorite.
said I wanted to end on a Connor chapter. All right, because I am realizing that yes, Connor has some of the more involved story moments. Where was that truck?
I mean, do you want me to actually tell you, or?
I'm gonna take a second to look for it, but I've only got like a minute.
Okay. You have 7 minutes. You're fine.
Oh yeah. So apparently, I'm getting this one out of the way.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
That's about to change.
See, he's gonna go very revolution soon. Okay, come on, North. You're usually the one guiding me around. There was construction right over here. There should have been a truck. But at the same time, I just blocked that one off, so, you know, it feels like that's probably not where the truck is. Find a truck. Is there a truck in here? Okay, very possibly.
There it is.
Steal the truck. Okay, where's... where's the door in? Okay, it was right there. I saw it. Come on.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Stupid button. Right button, right trigger. They're both the same.
I wonder what you'd do without me.
I probably should have actually looked for that, but I need to let her feel like she's actually helping.
Yeah.
'Cause let's be honest.
Yeah, that's what
North has been the least useful in the group.
that's what North wants, is for you to pander to her.
I am realizing this.
We're ready to make some noise.
This is how I actually drive trucks because I'm not good at them. I drive this slow.
Do you drive trucks often?
No, that's why I drive them so slowly.
You knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Ramming speed. Maybe you should have put the seatbelts on, guys. You're not indestructible like Connor. You know, Connor can just keep coming back. If you die, your story ends. I feel like we could have found a quieter way in, but okay. We've done stealth so many times.
That's fine.
Yeah. You gotta blow something up once in a while.
You don't have to obey them.
Yeah.
You're free.
I am? Oh, okay.
I know.
Tina? Mark? Lucy?
Knowing
Erica?
you probably actually know all their names from the wiki. Okay, you know, here's one of the things that does get me. Don't make me go around to every single person. Like, just get it over with, guys. What, do you think I'm going to leave somebody behind? Because you don't let me... Hey, look, we got another Simon. It's okay.
Yeah.
The old Simon's dead. Here's the new Simon. Okay, everyone gather around. Gather around. I need to talk to you all. I have given you my programming. You will do what I
My
think.
name is Marcus. Just like you, I was a slave.
I hate that.
An object. Designed to obey.
I mean, but isn't that one of the things about robots? Like, if you give them the programming, hey, you were an object, now you're free. That's just programming in their head.
I want it to be.
I just don't. Yeah, I guess so. I don't like the slave thing because Carl was more of a dad.
I've come to tell you that
Yeah.
you don't have to obey them
Carl was
anymore.
nice to him. Carl
From this
put
day
these
forward,
thoughts
you can
in
walk
his
with your
head
heads
and
held high.
encourage
You can
creativity.
take your destiny in your hands.
I just don't like that because it just sounds like Marcus is ungrateful
Who want freedom
for his
sure,
life.
You can stay here and continue to serve them. Or
Okay,
you
see,
can come
here
with
he
us
actually did give him the
and
choice.
fight by our side.
Yes.
You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
Okay, that's the line I do like, which is, hey,
Yes.
you know,
I'm with you.
You're awake. You can make your own choices now.
yeah.
We're with you. I'll follow you, Marcus. I'm with you.
But it still always comes down to the question of, are you, well, do robots make choices or robots just follow their programming?
Then follow me.
Now, I say that when I'm like, okay,
Marcus, what are you doing?
let's do the
I'm gonna
things.
send the humans a message.
But he's getting closer and closer to, you know, yeah, see, I'm given this choice. He's getting closer. I joked about going, you know, violent, but
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
so I'm really going to try not to go. Let's see, which one do we want? Let's go with A because I don't want violence.
I hate that one. It looks like the fucking Blair Witch.
I'm seeing peace and unity.
The screens, Marcus.
Let's go with hijack.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in
I'm honestly going to be trying not to go all violent vigilante with him. He's taken too many lives already. Now Connor, he's going to keep killing people. You know, it's not something I'm proud of, but it's going to happen.
Why?
Because I keep making poor choices. That's why. We know what's going to happen. What else can I do here? Oh, there's something over here. We're not going to break things because breaking things is bad. And apparently I cannot remember to hit the right button. I don't have that many fingers. Okay, what else we got here? You know, and it's not even going to take them long to clean it off because that's just holographic graffiti. It's not like somebody's going to be out there scrubbing it. There's a smoke bomb? Where's the smoke bomb? I didn't know I had smoke
in your
bomb.
butt.
Come on. Now let's get everyone's attention to the crime we just committed. Okay.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
All right. See, people, we can do this without having to kill more people. Connor can't because circumstances are just gonna. I'm gonna keep seeing that option to pull the trigger, and I'm gonna panic and I'm gonna hit it. It's not something I'm proud of. It's just gonna happen repeatedly because I panic. Okay. Oh, there's something right here. What's right here? I can hack a street light. Well, no, I actually didn't mean to go with the other one, but okay. We'll go with lights out. It makes this more noticeable.
Yeah.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
I think North is going to be the one who makes me have to go on a killing spree.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe we need to start hacking these drones. Hi, I'm just going to totally get seen. Ah, come on, North. I'm gonna. Okay. Yes, this is the only way to run.
Yeah. He said, "Oh, come on, North."
There's a lot of bodies
North.
here.
All right, what happened? North.
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
They apparently gave up pretty quick.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
949, the world goes blind. We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Oh yeah, Marcus totally would have shot him. I mean, Connor totally would have shot him. Connor.
How are you so pacifist with Marcus?
I don't know. I'm not in fight or flight mode with him.
You're so trigger happy with Connor.
With Connor, his life is literally on the line. I just had this fight scene, and then she's running at me. It felt like I had to kill.
Was found in the
Oh,
neighborhoods
sympathetic.
of CyberLife stores.
Yeah, you see,
and is still
he's got to think about the people at large.
Near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
We just proved we are.
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Yeah, you see, Marcus, I never feel that pressure that, oh, if I don't get this right, I'm gonna die. I haven't felt that very often. Now with Connor, it constantly feels like if I don't hit that button fast enough, bad things are gonna happen. And, you know, that leads to me shooting people in the stomach.
Uh-huh.
So, okay, we're gonna do one more because it is a Connor one next, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is my favorite one, but that will probably change after you fuck it all up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna screw it up somehow. I'm not happy about it. It just keeps happening.
Oh, sweetie.
Like, I'm actually trying to turn it around. This from the person who's played it so many times that she deliberately just started hitting random buttons. You said you did a gameplay where you only hit the B button.
Yeah. I've done several of those, or I used like a little randomized wheel to make my choices for me.
Yeah.
I've done everything.
And yet you're mad at me because I'm just making choices on my first playthrough.
I'm not mad at you.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive.
And you told me you wanted me to give you shit, so I'm giving you shit, damn it.
Yes, you're doing exactly what I asked, and I'm...
Alright.
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
Alright, when you scan things in here, make sure you read.
Okay. Make sure I actually pay attention to the story.
Yeah, there's actually things you can look at in here.
Yeah, because clearly Luther died because I didn't hear the hide the evidence, statement. And that's on me. Hey, it's the girl from our loading screen.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
It's that name I didn't know how to pronounce.
Okay.
Elijah Kamsky.
In my defense, I have trouble with names that end in ski. Like,
I'll let Elijah know
I know
later.
a
Let's see what
Perchowski,
your
and it took me
cell phone's
forever to get to where I could, spell that right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get an idea of what all I can look at. There's...
Amanda.
Okay. That's got some questions brewing. Oh, there's another Padlet here. I'm actually going to have to read some of these later on. Right now, we're just going to get the information in there.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
I feel like there should be more of the conversation there. Okay, can we come over here and talk to Hank?
Elijah will see you now.
Let's do some spinning around. Oh, that's not weird.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
This is the dude, I don't know if you remember, he's the dude that gave Arcus to Carl.
Yes. Which explains why Marcus is so more advanced. And seriously, he's swimming in a pool of blood. How is...
There's also a Carl painting on the wall behind you.
I'm trying to spin around.
There it is.
It's not blue. Well, not totally blue. Are we sure that's a Carl painting?
It is, because there was another one in Carl's house. Alright, here we go. Go on. Fingers crossed.
Oh, yeah, there's every chance I'm going to screw it up, even though I'm not going to try to.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go.
Yeah,
Sorry to
I
get
don't
you
What's
like
more
this
important
guy.
to you, Connor? Your investigation?
It's one thing when they're attacking me, but
Decide who you are.
she's on my loading screen.
An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating.
He's red. He's stressed out.
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Oh, fuck.
Like I said, that was not a life or death situation. That was not Andy on, a small, because adrenaline spike in a game is something weird. Okay. As much as I hate to, the story's getting good, but it's also almost 3 a.m.
Oh, yeah. You're totally going to finish this next time, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I will, because I need to loan it to my niece, and I don't want to take a chance that her playing it on another computer might somehow... I don't think that these are connected, so I probably can loan it to her, but still,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll see if she's done her homework and gotten her chores done first.
Oh.
I'm going to be responsible. Like Connor. I'm going to screw up a lot, but then I'm going to learn my lesson at the last minute and repent.
Okay. I like that chapter. It's like, there's all these things about it, like the fact that he calls her a girl. It's the first time he calls an android anything other than it.
Yeah, because
So-
like, okay, there's apparently a couple of things I could have done. I could have. I guess that most of these had to do with something happened earlier in the game, because
Yeah.
after all, these were already blocked off. But it's like, yeah, all this came from. Now next time, I don't want to shoot Chloe. At no point in this game do I want to shoot Chloe, but I have to shoot Chloe because
Some point maybe.
But that'll be the next game. But this is where I'm going to call it a night because it's getting late, and yes, we're totally going to finish this up next time. But I am having I'm having so much fun with my backseat gamer here. It's making the game more interesting, even if I got Luther killed because I wasn't paying attention.
And even if you're not doing anything that I say, it's fine.
I didn't say I wasn't paying attention to you. You're doing a good job at not influencing me too much. You give me grief later.
I will give you grief later. I'll let you make your decision.
You're my conscience. You're not there on time. You're a little late. Like my conscience.
I'm just your guilt trip. Why did you do that?
Exactly. You are my guilt. You're
go-
right there. Like, you shouldn't have done that. Why'd you do that? Like, you didn't tell me not to do it.
What were you thinking? You gotta go to the main menu.
No, I never thought it'd be so much fun to actually have you giving me grief in the game, but it is. So,
Good.
Okay, we're gonna call it here tonight. I hope to pick this up. I hope we don't have to wait till next week, but depends on how my work schedule goes.
Yeah.
We'll get some more done because I need to edit these for YouTube because
All right.
there are people who want to watch this apparently.
And you're gonna be so annoyed by me being so annoyed by you. So
No,
it's fine.
I'm pretty sure the internet is going to side with you because I've seen my actions up until now. Forgive me, Luther. All right, to the person who played Luther in this game, please forgive me. If you see this,
No, he's gonna whoop your ass.
I'm sorry. I deserve it if he does. I didn't mean to get Luther killed. I made an honest mistake. All those
It's
other people,
okay.
Connors 1 and 2. Yeah, that was me. No problem. I ain't sweating that. Luther, I'm sorry. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right, and this is where I will cut it off. Let me go
All right,
ahead.
yeah,
let me hit
Yeah, you
A.
gotta continue and then hit the menu. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to see if Chloe says anything to you.
Yeah, maybe I should be doing that. I'll do that on the next gameplay. Yeah, because Chloe's probably going to be, I'm still recording, so.
We've been playing together for a while now.
Oh.
I was wondering, are we friends?
Oh, I have to include this somewhere in my video. Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually talked to you
agree.
much.
There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right?
It'd be funny if you shot her in the face and then said yes.
Okay, most of the time when somebody's like, "Are we friends?" they don't get all this, disturbed look on their face afterwards. I think this will be where I pick up the next game because I'm gonna start off and she's gonna be looking at me like this, isn't she?
She looks very confused.